Welcome to all. This video is going to be about the STB lab, in which we are going to perform penetration testing to a machine that is known as a Cicada. So I have already solved this machine. So I have here to show you about like how I solved this machine. So first of all, I'm going to connect this machine with our VPN network. So I have already downloaded the VPN file that I'm going to connect with, that in the folder of ls downloads and open VPN. So this is the lab underscore engineering.openvpn. So this is the file, my file, by which I am going to connect with the VPN with my STB machine. So by typing sudo open VPN and now password. Now my machine is going to connect with VPN with STB. So as you can see that our machine is connected with STB. Now I am going to join this machine, and here we got an IP address that is 10.10.11.35. So we have going to perform uh, every penetration testing on this IP. Now first of all, the first step is to scan this IP, like finding what are the open ports on this IP address, so by which we can do next our vulnerability assessment. So Nmap and dash SV. So here is SV stands for finding the versions of, like, what all of the versions of the open ports, and after that typing the 10.10.11.35. Now here Nmap is started, and now it going to show us all the open ports that are available on this target IP. So wait for the result. Now our scan is done. As here you can see, there are many ports that are open, and most of all the ports are some of the ports are on Active Directory, that is work on the Windows server, and the second is like SMB. This is port like 445 Microsoft DS, and Kerberos ESSEC, and that is work on SMB. Now after this, according to this result, now I'm going to perform like check that what are the SMB clients shares are available on this IP. So typing SMB client /l denotes the list of all the shares on this specific IP. That is going to be 10.10.11.35. Now list the what are the available shares on SMB shares. Now it's asking for the password, so we don't know the password. I try to access without password. Let's see what happens. So it's give us all the shares that is on the SMB. Now as we can see, there are like admin, C drive, DR, DB, HR, IPsec, net logins, and there are many shares are available. Now try to access each of them. So first of all, I'm going to like access uh, because admin and C both are the drives are like high priority, so maybe this is having to be high secured with a high specific high password. Now the dev share and HR share having like no comment, so I think this is can be vulnerable, and we got access to these shares. So try to access like first of all I try to access like a dev share. So SMB client. So SMBClient is a tool to access SMB on a specific IP address or server. So to typing SMBClient, then after try to access like 10.10.11.35 // dev. Try to access. So it's asking for password. We don't know the password, so let's enter like it's gain our access. So it's gain, it's give us access of SMB, but I think yeah, we cannot access the list of all the files. So by typing help we can see all the commands that we're going to perform. So let's suppose if going to create, like I'm going to create make directory hello. So yes, access denied, and we have not permission to gain the creating any directory or something. So now exit from here, and I try to access now second, that is HR here. Let's see we can again access or not. The password is empty. I'm not done any password. So typing ls and c, also we can type the dir directory dir to list all the directories that are available in this. So yeah, we got notice from hr.txt a file. So now I'm going to download this file and see what is inside this file, because this file got spaces, so we cannot type and get download. Yes, we got downloaded this file. Now try to access this file and see what is inside. So type ls. I'm going to move this file uh, cd. Now here is our file notice from hr.txt. Now cat this file and see what is inside this file. Notice in single comma notice from t. Yeah. So the file says it is about dear new HR, welcome to, like this is a notice to a new employee to reset the password. So they generated a default password. So we got first our new thing is is here the password, the default password that is generated by HR to give to a new employee, and she also asks to log into your profile and reset this password. So I think there are two cases here. If the employee is not reset their password, so the password may be same, or if the password, if the employee uh, log in their account and reset their password, then maybe password is changed. So I have like 50-50 opportunity. So first of all, now we have gained the password. Now next part is try to access what are the username. So we know the password of the employee, but in here there is no name of any employee name, so we can get the access of user ID and password. We have password, but we don't have a user ID. So our next part is to find what are the user names in a in this SMB. So first rule is like a CrackMapExec. So now try to use this tool like CrackMapExec, and after typing the SMB and its IP address .35. Now we don't know the user, so we simply type like a random user type the user. So if its user not match, then maybe some it give the other users. So in password, I don't know the password, so we got like empty passwords, and we have to it's a red brute. So this give uh, exact all of the names of all like brute, and we have to like next is grip sit type user. So here sit type user is tell what are the all the types of users, sit mostly sit type users. So we grep like there are many users, so we need only the sit types of user. So try to go get the usernames. So this tool is working here. So this is giving us like many different name. So like here you can see the administrator, uh, like second is guest, and KRBTGT. It's trying to give us many names. Yeah, we got a specific more names like John Smolder, Sarah Dentela, Michael Brett, David Origus, Emily Oscars. There are many, mostly many names. So I think maybe because administrator guest this type of specific user that are like pre defined by the company. So I don't think so. I think maybe these 5 users got these password. So try to match a specific user with a specific so we got the password. So now after getting the password, I am going to after getting the user names there and a password, I'm going to like check match the username and password, like whose username is whose password. So here we can I'm going to use a tool that is Metasploit. It is the best tool. So MSF. Also there are for like match the username and password, they're like Medusa, Hydra. So here I'm going to use MSF console. Like I think this is a good tool for like trying to check login ID and password. So here you can see I have already make user dot, like we cat the users.txt. So I have already list the names of all the 5 names. So I'm going to use this user.txt as a username, and this is our password. So our Metasploit is starting, and we am going to use the SMB login type payload. So it's wait until it starts. We got the MSF console Metasploit. So try to search like SMB login, search SMB login. So we can see any SMB login type a payload is available in SF console or not. So yeah, it's take a lot of time, but it's scan, and we can see there is a single result of SMB login. So it says that use 0 to use this payload. So I'm going to use 0. Now I'm going to see what are the options are available. So there are many options. So we have to need 3, like it is already the our remote port is 445, our target port is 445, and our R host, the remote host. So we're going to set remote host R hosts, that is 10.10.11.35, and the next is I'm going to set is that is our user user file. So this is our user file, users.txt. So it get all the users name from this file. So user file. So the location of user file is slash documents in the HTB folder. In HTB, the Cicada, and in Cicada the file is users.txt. Now this is the location of our file name. Now the next is our password. So I'm going to set the password. This is the what is the password? SMB password. So we am going to set up SMB password here. SMB pass. So SMB pass will be, this is our SMB pass, Cicada dot. So I'm going to copy this and paste here. Now all set. Now exploit it and try to see which user have this password. Now the first attempt is fail, second is fail. Now you can see that our like a third Michael Bringston having a successful login. Now we try to gain the access with Michael Bringston. So I'm going to exit from here. As you can see here, this is our success. So the next part is I'm going to try the tool that is NetExe. Now here the next thing is we know our user. So type -u and type the name, right? MICHAEL dot return, Rickson, and the password is save in our password.txt. So if we cat our password.txt file, so we can see that this is our password.txt. So we can password.txt and we find all of the its users, and we have to root it. Now this is running. Now see what will be happen. Or if we try to gain the access with this SMB client slash like in dev and -u Michael Winston, and this is asked for our password. What is the password? This is the password. So I've already copied it and paste clipboard. So it got, but we cannot access our, but we have to get login, but we cannot go out access. So try to get more users. So as you can see here, there are, it search many of we get the user's name, administrator, guest, cables, John is like here we can see that John Smolder, Sarah, Michael, David Organ. There are many. So we got the ID and password, but I think I already said it 50-50 chances of login ID and password. So when the HR sent a mail to employee, so I think Michael Bringston already changed his password. So now try to get other employees ID and password, any other employees also having the password issues or something. So I tried a tool that is NetExe. This is a good tool for finding the many users name in the SMB server. So we already know that this Michael Winston changed of his password, so we cannot get access. But here is got to be something new. We can also see that David Aurelius. So in his description, he said that just in case I forget my password is, so he mentioned his password. So I think we can get the access from like a David or Aurelians, and we can get his account. So try to like again log in with his account. So the name is SMBClient. So we replace Michael's Vincent's name and type David Orlean, and it is the password. Now try it for the password here, copy selection and paste selection. I Let's see we can get the password. So yeah, we got the SMB login of his David Orleans ID and password, because he already mentioned that if I forgot. So this is if a security point of view, I think you have not to disclose your password anywhere. So keep it secret, like in your notebook or something else. So maybe it can be vulnerable by some other case. So now we got our access, like we list our all the files. So here you can see a file dot backup slash script dot ps1. So I think this is the script file, so PowerShell script file. So we try to get all access and download it. So get backup dot, so I download this file. Now exit from here and ls. So yes, as you can see, this is file backup dot. I try to cat this, and yeah, we got something interesting. Like this is the, as I already said, this is the script file. So here is something is in the C slash SMB, and we saw is a C drive or D drive is already in the, as we know that is Windows login. So I think we need some tools that we can get the access uh, in a Windows directory. So here we can see that we got another username, that is Emily Oscars, and this is the, and her password is this, like something. Now try to gain the access from Emily Oscar and get something interesting from here. Now as you can know that we, this is not like SMB. So first of all, like try to gain access to see uh, like some Windows directory system. So I think a tool that is Evil-WinRM. So Evil-WinRM is a tool that helps to gain the access of like computer directory, like C Windows directory. Like try to win evil, evil, evil WinRM, or we can also search from here evil WinRM. You can see this first our evil WinRM. So this is our evil WinRM. So we can get the access from here. Trying to gain the access by this. So try if we can get the access or not. Yes, as you can see, that maybe cause the problem of double inverted comma or single inverted comma. So let's, you can see that we got the access of our like C directory. So type ls and see like list of all the directories from this. So we can't get any directory here. Like let's suppose some back and try to get other directories. Yeah, we got back and type dir. Yes, we can see there are many different directories, as we can show in our Windows folders, Windows directory. Now try to access every folder and see what are inside in it. So I'm going to access like our first desktop, DEXKTOP. Let's see what is inside in the desktop. Type dir to list all the files. So yeah, here you can see we got our user.txt file. So I think this is our this is our user flag user.txt. So we got our first flag here, that is user.txt. So we cat user.txt and see what is inside. So we get user.txt and get our user flag. Now the next remaining is like get the root flag, that is here. So for root flag, we need to get the access of administrator. So first of all, I'm going to show you where is our root password. Okay, creating a problem. ls. So if we go to like our in users, and in users, if we list the file, then we got the administrator. So if we go to admin administrator, we can see a file. So we can also see like a cd-dex cd-deskTop. Oh, this is problem creating again. Type cd-deskTop. Type ls. Oh, we got root.txt file. But the problem is that we have not the administrator privilege. We only have a user privilege. So I think we cannot get the access of this file. Like try to root.txt. Oh, sorry. Root.txt. Yeah, we cannot get the access to this directory. So first of all, we have to do something here. cdc:/. So in a C directory, there are many folders. So in like users, shares, program files, perform logs, windows, there are many folders here. So the work is I have to do here like get something from here. Like first of all, like see what is uh, that we can get the backup or not. So in a program files, first of all I have to check like who am I. So who am I. So as you can see, we have I am like it denotes the I am Emily Oscars. So I want to only Emily Oscars get the access of its user files and folders. It cannot get the access of administrator files and folders. So let's see what are the privileges of this. So who am I /priv. So we can see what are the privileges here. So there are like backup privilege, backup. So we can see like what Emily Oscars can do here. So she can do like a backup files and directories, restore files and directories, shut down the system, bypass traversal checking, increase the process set. So there are 5 things that can done by this user, that like he got the privileges of something. So like the first thing is he can back up the backup privilege. He got the backup privilege, so he can back up the files and directories. So we have a chance to get something from administrator. So what we do here, we go to in the C directory and create a temporary file, and in temporary file we register something. So in like dir in the in directory files we have to create like mkdir, and in mkdir we got create a temporary create a temp folder. So that is not a problem. We're going to create a going to create another folder, mkdir temp. That is our temporary files here. Yeah, our now let's suppose checks the directories here. Yeah, we can here like dir temporaries folder creation. Now the next things we have to back up uh, something from the system. So we have to back up uh, a system and like a SAM. So in we have to back up temporary like in SAM folder and in system folder. So register save. So in this reg save and hklm, register save hklm and slash same c:/temp temp slash same. So we got our backup. Yeah, we got our backup. Now the next backup we have to get here is save hklm. So here the next backup is our system. So system system, and the path is going to be temp, and then after system system. Now the question arises here why I back up the SAM and system. So the full form of SAM is a security account manager. So this is important because SAM files contains like STLM password hashes, and the system file contains like boot keys that is used to decrypt hashes from the SAM files. So that is important here. So we done here like a backup these, so we can get the access of like what are the hash files and password of administrator. So we created a backup file here. Now try to download and see what is inside in this. So for this I am going to download this first of all cd temp. It's taking some time. So if we do dir, then we can see there is SAM and system. So oh sorry, I have to simply type like download SAM. Yeah. Yeah, this is downloading. Now first file is our downloaded. Now the time to be the second file. Download system. The system is file is downloading. You can see our file is now downloaded here. So we can, by typing like C here, system and SAM. Now try to use the tools, same tool. Yeah, the because downloading is working here, that's we cannot get decrypting like something is. So for like warning, a security hive is not supplied. It's like it's work. So we get the information of this system hive secrets, and this is the systems files, and this is Sam's uh, Sam hive secret. Now we get like some information about a guest, uh, administrator, guest, and default account. Now we want the administrator account password. So maybe this one, or yeah, like we get this is the, I think this is the password. So we got like 25. We have to place here 35. Like this is our user in problem. Sometimes we make mistakes. Now, yeah, you can see we got something. Now try to see who am I. Yes, you can see that this is the administrator account. Now try something. So our for security point of view, you can see that we uh, have a privileges of like backup. So we back up the files of SAM and system, and we got the something juicy information of about the hashes of administrator and all the users. So make sure that you are wholly secure, and make sure that the backup privileges got to the only administrator or someone who is important, like having the secret. So some of like when you find a vulnerability, so you know that what are maybe the security point of view. Now try to gain the root flag. So I think the root flag is the administrator in a desktop. So uh, cd desktop, and try to get the root flag here. Now if we type dir, then we got a root.txt. Now this time we can get this root flag, root.txt. Yeah, we can get our root.txt.